Hello, good morning, evening, and or afternoon, whenever you are watching this. It's your boy back again. It's your boy, Pimp Daddy Apple Cinnamon. PDAC, PDAC, PDA Cinnamon, whatever you want to call me, Steve, whatever, it's fine. So I got nothing going on this weekend, so what to do the video about? Weather's been crazy. It's freezing this morning, and in the afternoon it gets beautiful out. Surviving out here. Ooh, I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. Let's cook some steak tips. I had these marinating with meat tenderizer and some barbecue sauce overnight. Some Montreal steak seasoning. Got some steak fries cooking in an air fryer. Gotta eat good. Got some vegetables cooking. Kids are out here playing. Chill day today. Nothing crazy going on this weekend. So here's something we could talk about. My faithful steed. That's my good baby. That is my 2022 Sportster Iron 883. So like I mentioned a few videos back, I bought this after a Kawasaki Ninja 250 that I had worked all summer trying to get back together died on the highway, and went down to the Harley dealership and traded it in, put some money down, and yeah, I got the cheapest brand new bike that I could get. It was still a lot more than I should have paid for it. You know, it happens, whatever. But it's done me pretty well. I've had no issues with it. I've had it since August. And yeah, I was stock. First thing I did was I got bags for it. I originally had the Kenimoto leather looking bags, but I traded those out. And I got these ugly looking touring ones, or like camping ones. They're alright, they're waterproof. They claim to be waterproof, and for the most part they've held up pretty good. And I could do almost a full food shopping, so that's pretty good. I haven't upgraded any of the engine yet. Got the sticker there from Brapstar. Shout out to Shay and Shade Tree. This actually wasn't the correct model sissy bar, but I bent it a little bit and got it on there. So it fits. Does the job. I got really lucky finding this this seat. It is actually a Saddleman. Is it Thrashing Supplies or it's Born Scum? I think it's Born Scum seat. So that was pretty rad. And then I also got this fairing. It's a small Batwing fairing. I think it's from Puget. It's not Memphis Shades. It's a different company. Everyone has the Memphis Shades. I wanted to have a different look. Stock was a little rough to ride. After getting the seat, made a big difference. The windshield definitely helped, especially when you're on the highways. I haven't had any issues so far. I've taken it all as far as Salem and back. Been to the Hampton and Beach and back. Worcester, Boston. We recently went to Waltham. And voila. Perfect. Pink in the middle, of course. Some things I don't like about this bike is, I've only been riding about like a year. Sometimes it does feel a little underpowered, especially when you're going fast on the highway. If you live in Boston, you know you ain't going fast on the highway. But when you get further outside of Boston area in this area, it does feel a little underpowered. But it's not a deal breaker. It's still great. Stock, it's very uncomfortable. The shocks, the suspension is absolutely trash. It felt better on my old 250, and honestly, the suspension was like blowing on that thing. It's heavy. I'm a lighter, smaller guy. I'm not a big fan of how heavy it is. It's manageable, but I'd like it if it was a little bit lighter. Tires can be fixed, and yeah, that's all that. Some things I love about it is it's especially after I got the seat, it's a really comfortable ride. Aside from like the suspension. The size makes it really manageable. I do like the low end torque, even if it does sometimes feel underpowered. It does nice to know that you can just do the revs whenever. One great thing about the Sportster is you can make it whatever you want. It's a platform to do whatever you want to put the work in to make it do. I mean, me, I'm just trying to make it comfortable enough to go touring.
And I know, it's not a touring bike. We know, we've heard it. We've heard it all. This is what the bike is made for. Going between town, twisty roads. It's great for that. Relatively unchanged with the Evo engine since 1986. We don't need to go through the specs. You know, it's only 45 horsepower, 50 horsepower at most. It's only 50 pounds of torque. But who cares? Is that really what you're looking for when you buy this kind of bike? You're looking to cruise. You're looking to feel good. You're looking to get to where you're going. But have fun doing it. And then the age-old question, is it a beginner bike? Yes and no. Maybe. Kinda. In some ways, yes. If you're coming from a smaller bike and you're either moving into a cruiser or you're uncomfortable with sport bikes or dirt bikes, then yeah, I think it's a good place to start. Maybe you're looking to get into Harley, then yeah. But if you're coming from sport bikes or dirt bikes, I don't think this is for you. You might want to go to something bigger. I needed something this size. I felt a little more intimidated at the time. I feel like now I could do a 1200 without much trouble. I didn't like the bigger bikes. I'm not like tied to Harley. I'm not a Harley like enthusiast as much as other people. I think they're fine. This bike is great. I'm happy with it. It just fits me really good. I'm a small guy. So like I mentioned in a few videos before, it is the most mid of motorcycles. It is the dead center. When you want just motorcycle, this is what you get. But there is some virtue to that. Like we mentioned before, you can make this bike whatever you want it to be. You can make it a tracker. You can make it an adventure bike. You can make it a stunt bike. You can make it a cruiser, a smallish cruiser. I think the most gas you can get is maybe like a later model Hugger 2000, maybe like a 4-gallon tank, you know. But is that a deal breaker? Not necessarily. It hasn't been for me. And also it's Harley. It's American made. Parts are easy to find from so many different places. And you can chop it. You can make it a chopper, which I'm trying to keep out of my head because I really don't need to be buying stuff that I can't afford, but I really want to build a chopper after seeing that it can be done. Some things I'm looking to do is, first thing is definitely get more suspension. I want to put those big 15-inch shocks and have that cool fucking stunt rider look. I like it with the big tail on the up in the air. I do want to get a 1200 kit after I get a stage 1. That'll probably be next year. I would love to have a sidecar. I don't care how stupid those look. I love sidecars. I would love to have a sidecar. That would be a dream. Really not much else I can say about it. I love it. It's my bike. It's great. Do I want another one? Yeah, absolutely. I would suggest if you want to get a Sportster of your own, look for something used that's already has all the parts you might want on it. And I would, if you're a more experienced rider, I would opt for the 1200 or do the 1250 hooligan kit. I think that's you'll be a lot more satisfied in the long run. Not that I'm unhappy or unsatisfied. This bike is great, and it has room to grow, and it grows with you. So keep that in mind. A couple things hopefully coming up. I'm going to take a road trip up to upstate New York to check out the Star Trek Original Series Museum. We're going to start taking our first forays into solo camping. I took 2 weeks off of work because I want to try traveling down the East Coast to hopefully make it to Florida, but we'll see where we end up. Got some auditions that are coming up this summer. We'll see how those go. And that's probably going to do it for today. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, put on the alerts, follow me at PDAC on everything, Instagram, TikTok. You can find me on Facebook, little Google search. I'm out there. Thanks so much for always following, for everyone who's been watching. I can't thank you guys enough. This has been a lot of fun, and I'm going to keep making these. Have fun, be safe out there, and we'll talk to you soon. We'll see you every Tuesday here with your boy, back again. It's your boy, back again. Pimp Daddy, Apple Cinnamon, PDA Cinnamon, PDAC, or Steed. Love y'all. Talk to you soon.